What up, good people? This is cousin DJ T Keys. Alongside
Yo,
that guy, Dezzo.
what's good, y'all?
Hey man, we missed yesterday. Hey, life happens.
You know what I'm saying? We missed it for a good reason. If you
As
haven't noticed, you
to,
know what I'm
to,
saying? You know what I'm saying?
to
A few little changes, you know what I'm
looking
saying?
looking real
You
spiffy
know what I'm
around here.
saying? Nothing major, you know what I'm saying? Slight little upgrade,
New toys alert. New
you
toys
know what I'm
alert. New
saying?
toys alert.
The big boy things.
Oh, new toys alert. Hey man, you know how we rocking, man. Another episode 5. Music Makers Unplugged, man. Raw conversation about music, man.
Episode 5, we live.
Come to you live and direct, man. Let's get to it, man.
Let's get straight
Hot
to it,
topic.
gang.
Lil Wayne says he had no idea about no reunion album, tour, none of that. They said ain't called me yet.
Yeah, I seen another post about him. He was on somebody's podcast and he was talking about how they had that fucking Michael Rubin party, the little all
Yeah.
white shit. He was like, nobody really came talk to him at that, but like not even Drake and that boy was there type shit. Like I don't know. It sound like niggas been treating Wayne like he not like Wayne. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Whole
I
lot of
don't
weird
know,
energy
son.
going
Like
on, man.
yeah, son.
Whole lot of weird energy
I
going
ain't hear
on,
nothing about no
man.
reunion either though. Like this one be doing a Cash Money
Then
reunion.
yeah, then BG already said Turk out of there.
Yeah,
But
Turk
Turk been on with some
yeah,
weird.
Turk been checked out of that shit, son.
Like
That nigga been checked out of that shit.
here's my thing. It's like we can give our opinion
Mm.
on no one else has stayed relevant out of Hot Boys, period.
Nah,
BZ,
facts.
okay, you can say got excuse, he was locked up.
Nah, facts.
But nobody else stayed relevant.
Not even Birdman, bitch. You don't even hear shit about Birdman no more. The last thing you heard about Birdman was him chasing Drewski down the hallway.
Correct.
And shit before that, you wasn't hearing shit about Birdman before that. So like,
Nothing. Nothing. Other than the Breakfast Club viral little clip, other than that,
and
nothing.
that was years ago, nigga. That was
Correct.
about 5 years ago or so. So
And it's
Wayne
like
the only one that's been relevant since the 90s, nigga.
correct. And it's like Juvenile, you say relevant, but he wasn't
I know.
relevant in the sense of making new music. Like
Juvie
Juvenile always gonna have the
Juvie-
anthems.
Facts. Juvie just like, I feel like after that Cash Money shit, son, Juvie just like created his own little wave. Like he
Facts.
on a business type shit. Like
Facts.
he got chips and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
I think he got like liquor, some I don't know.
Facts.
But Juvie been on his own wave. Like so he's still relevant, but like as far as like music wise, like Wayne's still relevant in that sense. Like music wise,
Wayne still dropping verses.
still dropping shit.
Come on, man.
All my niggas like 55.
Longevity is key, man. That ain't easy to do, especially in the music game, man. To stay not only in the game but stay relevant too,
Hell yeah, knowing especially how much that shit changed over the years, son.
and still adapting,
We done been through so many eras of music, son, and
and
Wayne still managed to be popular. Like,
hitting every time.
crazy, nigga.
So another hot topic, man. Yungeen Ace. Now, I didn't know about Yungeen Ace until honestly,
That shit happened.
it's like, bro, how much can you snitch on yourself?
Shit. He ain't the only nigga that do it, boy. All them niggas do that shit.
And it's like I guess you got to keep it real.
True.
But to me, to a certain extent,
Yeah, I'm not saying
me personally, I just feel like maybe it's from the era that I came, but you didn't talk about it.
nah, facts. If you did it, it ain't had to be explained type shit.
The whole hood know,
The
but
whole hood know.
you wasn't making a song about it. Like
Facts. Nigga want the whole world to know, like,
so, we already know about the Young Thug situation. So, in your opinion, should rap lyrics be able to be used in court?
I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like, if y'all putting it out there, son, like, if you putting that shit out there, son, of course they're gonna use that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? You telling on yourself. At this point, we just going to call back what you said. You know what I'm saying? We grabbing receipts.
Because how far can you say entertainment purposes?
You know what I'm saying? Because facts, you saying shit and the shit you
You
saying
talking
ain't
about
matching up.
time. You talking about
Yeah.
what time the news came out.
Like, I'm not saying, like, it's right, but, like, how they looking at it is right. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like,
Correct.
you telling on yourself. So you telling us what you did. And all we got to go do is look that shit up on the news or look that shit up. You know what I'm saying?
Print your lyrics out.
Print your lyrics out.
I don't know,
Case
man.
right there, case off.
Y'all let us know in the comments, man. Do y'all think that's okay? Y'all think that makes sense to use in the court of law? I mean, let us know. So speaking of court of law, the Supreme Court came out and told BG, hey, you can drop
That's
some
a
new
wrap,
music,
man.
but you gotta run that by us.
That's a wrap. He gonna at this point saying he gonna have to start making motivational music,
It's
man.
it's gonna be the Will Smith summertime.
Yeah, so he gonna have to start making fucking life changing music, man. Cause anything he
Wait,
then I'm about to approve none of that hot boy shit that you about to try to put out.
as soon as you talk about, you smoking? Oh, okay, drug
no,
test.
he's still on papers, huh?
Yes.
Like, come on, man. What could you possibly rap about? He gonna have to turn into a positive rapper.
Hey man, you better call Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg got a whole little nursery
Nah,
rhyme.
facts.
Doggy land.
That makes stupid.
That's what you got. That's what you gonna have to get on, man. That's what you gonna have to get on, man. Like
you gotta get on some woke shit.
you don't have to. We ain't even talking about local. You gotta turn it to the Supreme Court.
Supreme Court, nigga. Like big dogs are the big dogs, nigga.
That's I don't know.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit. That shit lame. So how much they can control that shit. Like I don't like that shit.
Cause I feel like, okay, I already did my time, bro.
Yeah, I did my time. I'm pretty sure he had to do community service or some other weird
Like
shit.
I already did my time. What more do you want?
What more do you want from me? But nah, for real though.
Well, I don't know, man. I just feel like he did his time, man. Like let the man be. What, 15 years? If I'm not mistaken.
I was a child.
Hey, don't y'all come on here fact checking us, man.
Nah, fact.
Raw conversations.
Chill.
Raw conversations.
If you want fact check us, do it in the comments. We'll gladly debate with you in the next video.
Go look up TMZ, somebody else.
Facts.
But other than that, man, BET Awards was recently, and once again,
you got a boo button on this bitch, boo.
Cause it's like nowadays we don't know about it until we like, oh, BET Awards tonight.
Shade Room posting the whole thing.
And it's like, man, I don't know, man. I just feel like the BET just had a whole downfall. I don't know when it started. Or...
I know it when it started, bitch. When they took 106 and Park off that motherfucker. 106 and Park used to be live, boy. They used to get off of school and watch 106 and Park, that top 10.
Cause I gotta know what the top 10 is.
I
got to know what the top 10 is.
I don't know, man. The last, like we was talking about the other day, son. The last BET Awards was when Chris Brown did the tribute for Michael Jackson, son.
Correct.
I'm talking about like every year. Yes, hell yeah. Iconic performance. When that nigga started crying, bitch, I started crying, bitch.
You know what I'm saying? That shit kicked in.
That shit hurt.
Like you really felt it. Like now it's just.
Alright, whatever. The nigga said the BET Awards on. What the fuck? Cause it's like as a kid, son, you used to sit down and watch the countdown, like the red carpet. Niggas used to watch all that shit, son. And they don't even tune into none of that shit no more. Son.
I think even more so now it's like turned into a comedy show.
Low key.
It's more focused on that side of entertainment. It's not just opening acts and then you waiting on somebody to perform. You know their performance gonna go crazy.
Nice.
And now it's just like, all right, I catch the highlights. I'm not watching the whole thing.
That shit just don't hit the same. Like I don't know, son. It's just like nigga be forgetting about that. But I don't even remember what happened like the last 5 BET Awards. Like. Those don't be hitting the same no more. Hip Hop Awards when they used to have a cipher and shit.
Facts.
That shit, I don't even do that shit even come on still.
The cipher is just so trash.
That shit still coming on.
I don't know the last one I really watched.
Wait, was that a thing? Like, was that like a separate thing?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Or did they used to have ciphers on the BET Awards?
No, they had it on BET Awards too. But it's like. I just feel like the cipher had a downfall. Like,
thanks.
Y'all not understand that y'all elite group that they selected. I got a
new topic we can add to the list too. Raw conversation. I ain't gonna figure. We can keep talking about this.
But it's like the cipher was just you got an elite group. Now it's just like okay, who hot?
Thanks.
Put them on, and if you know you're not a freestyler on the spot,
now this show up with some shit that you already have written. You know what I'm saying?
Like, give the people what they want, man.
Cause I don't know, niggas be like, people take shit too far, so like, and I'm talking about as far as like audience wise, you know what I'm saying? Like, if a nigga come with some shit written on a freestyle, he gonna get criticized for that shit. Like, oh, he's not freestyling for real, he ain't got that shit written, but like niggas missing the whole idea.
My shit's
like,
still cold.
Facts, yeah, that's that.
Did you listen to what I was saying?
That shit, nah, for real though. and like that, and plus like even if a nigga wrote that shit down, we said this in a previous episode. Like even if a nigga do write something down, I still have to.
It's still original.
I still have to think about that shit and freestyle it before I write it down. So like, the niggas just take it away from that shit, son.
Oh man,
I'm about to talk about the Double XL, the freshman shit. That shit, dog.
I hate the fact that I have to literally do my research every time it come out. Cause I be like,
I don't be knowing nobody on that bitch.
Who the hell is this?
Right. The only people who on that bitch this year.
Big X Plug. Yeah.
Boss Man D-Lo on that bitch. Shawty named Lil Banks.
Four brass on it.
Four brass on that. I feel like he shouldn't be on that bitch. I ain't even hating something, but like he had
one song,
two songs. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like they just throwing anybody on that bitch. Like they ain't really going to look for people no more. I feel like you might not know him, but they got a nigga named Dezzo Touchdown. I feel like he should have been on that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Niggas like that not on that. Yeah, they had a lot of niggas who made a lot of noise that's not on that bitch and like.
And then I don't know, man. I just feel like
the whole format just need to be updated. Like.
I just feel like it's being more exposed that you become number one because you putting money behind it.
Nah, facts.
Because you putting money behind it. Who was comedian that just did an interview and he said, nah, it costs to be number one. Literally.
For real though. Real shit.
So it's not like, oh, everybody playing a song because now, I mean, nowadays people are paying TikTokers, paying influencers. Things are not going viral on accident.
Nah, facts. You gotta pay for that shit. Real talk.
Like I have literally seen labels putting money behind a song and just push it out to influencers. Push out to influencers. Guess what happened? We're gonna make a TikTok dance. Guess what? Nah, Boo Boo, Lil Kiki. They all doing TikTok dance.
That old girl, though, remember the TikTok I was talking about, Lil Banks? She had like a couple of TikTok songs. That's probably how she made it on that shit. I don't know. She cold, like she bad, but I don't really think she make no. You know what I'm saying? I don't really bang with her music like that.
Not for once again. This is like the Double XL is supposed to be like this is the all-star team. Matter of fact, not even the all-star team. This is Team USA.
Thanks. Nah, thanks.
If you want to take a group of rappers and bring them anywhere, this is our Team USA.
Like back then, the list used to actually be good, niggas be forgetting that J. Cole was a freshman, Wiz was a freshman, Kendrick Lamar was a freshman. Nipsey Hussle was a freshman. Like that shit used to have big names. Now it's just like they just throw whoever on that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. But
it's and I can't even say that it's a lack of music coming out.
I mean, niggas dropping. Niggas is dropping.
People dropping every single day, every single hour. It's just I don't know, man. Hey, y'all let us know y'all thoughts and comments on the new Double XL, man. Thanks. Who you feel like should have been on there, who you think shouldn't be on there.
Thanks.
Let us know in the comments, man. Hey, I told y'all, we told y'all. We coming, man.
We gonna keep telling y'all.
We done upgraded. We're giving y'all better content each and every day, man.
Each and every episode.
Make sure you tune in. Episode 6 on the way, man.
Yes, sir.
Music Makers Unplugged, man. Raw conversation about music, man. Like, comment, share, tell a friend, tell a friend, man. Hey, as always, man. MMU Unplugged.
Double salute.